Welcome to Tackle Fanatics TV, and in this episode of TFTV, Jerry Bridger takes a look at Trakker's Sanctuary Carp Sack.
Here we have another addition to the Trakker Sanctuary Carp Care range. This is the Sanctuary Carp Sack. Now if you're a fan of sacks and you fish on venues which actually permit their use, this product is absolutely ideal. If you just need to get your photographic equipment ready or get your scales, everything prepped for when you actually need to bring the fish onto the bank to get those duties sorted. Okay, let's talk about some of the features of the Sanctuary Carp Sack. First up, the material. Might be very familiar to some of you. It's actually the same material as our very famous retention slings. Now, one of the issues that I've always had with carp sacks in the past is just being able to get the fish in and out. You know, you've got the sack on your mat and you're trying to get the fish inside and it can just be a nightmare. Well, fortunately, this sack features a zip which goes halfway round. So it goes down one of the sides and then down one of the ends. It just makes it a lot easier to safely put the carp inside, causing no harm to the fish at all. This is a really nice touch. The zip, when it comes to this end, can be just clipped into position. Now, there's no way a fish is going to get out of there. So once that zip is clipped into position, it's going nowhere. Moving down, this is a nice little touch. We've got a little zip pouch here, which has actually got our icon float. Now, once the fish is in the water, you've safely staked it out. Just for that added bit of security, this will just bob up and down on the top of the lake. So at least you know exactly where the fish is at any one time. Now, should in the event, for whatever reason, I don't know, some rodents chew through your cord and the sack might drift off, at least you can locate it. So that's a bit of an extreme example, but these things can happen. Okay, so that's the float. Now moving on to one of the other corners, another retaining loop there. Now this sack actually comes supplied with a high-vis 5-meter cord. So you're really not going to miss that any time of day or night, be easily visible. So another heavy-duty clip, which simply just pops onto that retaining loop there. Now, on the other end, as I mentioned, it's 5 meters long, so there really shouldn't be any issue of not having deep enough water to actually secure your sack. We've got a ring here, which you simply just pop your bank stick through, and then you've got a brass screw thread here, which you can just screw onto your bank stick. So it just gives you double security that your fish is not going to go anywhere. So that's the Sanctuary Carp Sack. It comes supplied in its own polyester draw cord bag. It's dead simple, just pop it in and just pull it together. Nice and light, nice and compact. It's not going to stink your car out on the way home after a successful session.
You've been tuned in to Tackle Fanatics TV. Tackle Fanatics are a full Trakker stockist and offer a huge range of product at the best prices around. To view our range, log on to www.tacklefanatics.co.uk. Tackle Fanatics also offer finance to make your tackle purchase more affordable. Please see our site for full details. Tight lines and wet nets from everybody at TFTV.